Welcome back and you're watching Claptrap. We are back again. एक बार फिर से आपका स्वागत है. Among the various sources, hotel visiting can be an amazing source of learning. Not only about the mannerism etiquettes, but also interior designing. In one of the videos, we were visiting Sarovar Portico located in Haridwar. Courtesy is already given to them. They have been extremely sweet and kind to us. Today, I'm taking you to another hotel. Traveling from Delhi to Bhuj, from Bhuj to Gandhidham. Gandhidham this Radisson Hotel is called Radisson Kandla. They say it is largest when it comes to the size. Located in Gujrat and inviting a lot of people, influxed with a lot of corporate changes and steep growth in Gujrat. This is an amazing experience to in a hotel like this. I'm going to give you the detail of this one. Approximately 15 million was spent on this hotel to create this. This has an ambience of its own and it's a resort and spa. So you can see that a strong reflection of Gujarati art. You have a banquet hall, then you have a coffee shop, and then the various hotels. And the best part is it has a very strong sense of Gujarati art in this. I was staying in one of the rooms and I'm going to tell you this is totally different. It has a beautiful fusion एक corporate sectors का और एक social life का, because this has a color, typical English room, and this is, I just love these grills because early morning when you have sunrise, they create amazing impact on the walls. I love the color, and this is very inviting black and white checkered flooring done with a lot of inlay with black and white and creating British classic. Yellow is a very strong color. We have been talking about it. And I like the way they have constructed. There are 4 rooms basically. So because they conduct a lot of weddings, that's the reason they give them separately. And the yellow color is also very inviting and warm. As you can see, a lot of British artwork hung upon the wall. It actually is kind of a hello sign on the board. It's just a foyer area. So the moment you walk in, you have got no furniture at all. These British lights are amazingly beautiful. But remember this one thing, it's a very strong yellow color, good as an invitation color. The moment you started going up, the entire texture wall is very warm and inviting, because they conduct a lot of wedding, and this particular hotel has been inviting a lot of people from different part of the country and outside India as well. Whenever you have a strong color introduced, the transition has to be smooth. You cannot take the same yellow strong color inside the room, because rooms के जो intensity has to be different. The merger has to be very soft and tender. You can't shock people. You can't shock the eyes, because yellow outside is very strong. There's a reason the designer has used this nice classical yellow color inside with a 4-poster bed and side lamps. Amazingly done. And look at the texture, look at the wallpaper, very subtle and very minimalistic. Of course, किसी भी space को जब आप एक घर के लिए डिज़ाइन करते हैं, और when it is done for a hotel, the entire perception is different. Here everything has to be minimalistic, easy to maintain, less used, and less used as in less of the storage, more of the uses, sturdiness, and the color of blue is introduced here. That's what we have been talking about in previous videos as well. Whenever you introduce a color, a hint of it has to be introduced in the beginning, because blue was introduced in the bedroom. So slowly you get to see in the bathroom they have introduced a hue of blue. This looks very nice. Entirely textures, no shining, no glossy material. Very well done. WC is very nicely done. Doors and windows. I love the color. Large size doors. बहुत अच्छा impact create करता है. This is an extremely luxurious, calm, quiet, serene place. So thanks a lot for Radisson Blue. Thanks a lot to for inviting us there. And it was amazing staying in there. In case you are traveling to Kandla, I personally want you to go and enjoy this property. But the idea was basically to introduce you, to show you how the themes are created. In the coming up videos, I'm going to take you to a different hotel. That's Lemon Tree. जैसे किसी भी होटल के typical format होता है ना, storage. And then the stone top table with mini bar, and of course this is connecting to the other room. We are not going that side. और एक life size mirror, space saving में बड़ा अच्छा होता है ना. And then the best part is they use very hard surface, क्योंकि यहाँ पे लोग अपना लगेज रखते हैं. And then workstation, I like it, बहुत अच्छा है ये, और space बहुत रहता है होटल में. So whenever you are traveling to a hotel, make sure that you have a lot of space to move around. The large size room and only can accommodate this. In case they are installing another bed, of course it can come here. So overall color scheme is very nice, muted, subtle, just to make you feel calm, quiet and relaxed. and they avoid a lot of things like bedside tables because they're very difficult to maintain. They make everything easy to maintain. For example, the leatherite sofa, easy to maintain. Stone tabletops, easy to maintain. No bedside tables. For reading, of course, there are extra lamps and total blackout because they want to control the light. And of course, to create some dramatic value, they have added this lamp. So if you turn on, this will look nice, very dramatic. And TV unit, of course, because people spend a lot of time in the room, so they make sure that you are entertained, you are happy, and of course, when you are getting ready to go somewhere, you can use this kind of life-size mirror. Bed is definitely not the priority. You don't get hurt, so there's no storage, there's no base. सारा बेड जो है वो अंदर की तरफ है. एलिवेटेड बेड है ये with a nice rug, and I hope it's overall nice and very minimalistic, simple ceiling, and some of the lights are not turned on yet, but yes, evening mood is kind of created with this. Chalo, we'll show you some other part of the room.